Hey guys, so today's gonna be a little different because if you can see by the title, we're just gonna be playing with a lot of new makeup brought to you by the one and only Fenty. Oh my god, get into it. Aren't we like, it's like, we made it. We made it. It'll be like a get ready with me kind of thing / review kind of thing. I don't know, it's not that serious. We're just gonna hang out, talk shit. Before we get into that though, like, you should know by now. Have you liked the video? Did you like the video yet? I bet you didn't. Go ahead and click it. Right here, click it. Right there. Click the thumbs up, I know. Okay. Are you subscribed? Let me. Okay, you better be subscribed. Because what? It's free, gratis, and 0% interest. So let's just okay. Let's just get into this fucking video. Alright, so I'm such a flop. Through everything, I did not get the Fenty Beauty primers. So I'm just gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. When a product is good, it's good. And I'm not no hater. So, you know, our beef is in the past. Milk Makeup, you kinda snapped. Okay, before I get into story time mode. Okay. There's like so much. Alright, so after primer, we're gonna go in with foundation. So they sent me the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and they also sent me the Kabuki Buff Foundation Brush. This baby right here. Yeet. Okay. Alright, I just had to lower you guys a little bit so you can like see easily. This is the foundation brush right here. Real cute. Real soft, really like dense, but like not too dense, like not stiff. We love her. So I don't know if this match is gonna be it. I did like the Facebook Messenger. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but they had like this thing where you can go on Facebook Messenger and like DM Fenty, and then they'll like ask you a bunch of questions about your skin, and like it'll be like a shade match finder. I don't know. I did that and I got the shade 255. Oof. I mean, maybe. It looks good right here. I don't know. This is all I got, so we're gonna have to make it work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pump some right here. Alright, oh, she's a little liquidy. That's fine. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna... wait a minute. I'm just gonna see where this goes. Okay, maybe it doesn't match my face as good, but matches my neck. I'll work with that. So normally I do like color correct before I put on foundation, but since this is like a first impressions, I want to like see what it does on its own. I don't want to like cheat or anything. We're looking a little light. I could save it. We could save it. If it's a little too light, that just means we need to bronze. But right off the bat, this brush is amazing. I've been really curious about their tools. I want to get into like how this happened, because I feel like it's a little inspirational or whatever for people who are like just starting out and like just wondering like, oh, am I being seen? Am I visible? Like, I'm such a small content creator. Like, it all started Sicily, 1927. JK. Second, let me stop playing. For real. If y'all got that reference, kudos. What happened was they're just about to drop their eyebrow pencils. Some Twitter user tweeted something like last year, I want to say, and then they quote tweeted it, and then I replied to them, and I was like, oh. So I replied, and I was like, bitch, I know y'all did not bookmark this tweet and waited a whole year just to like set this tweet up and like, you know, get it popping. Because first of all, that's genius. But secondly, I wouldn't put it past them. Like, Fenty's marketing tactics on social media and just how they behave on Twitter and Instagram, like, they know what they're doing. Like, they're really, really good at what they do. So I was like, bitch, this is like next level. Y'all are sickening. Y'all stay ready. Like, a whole year just to tweet, yeah, girl, you were right. We are coming out with brow products. So I was like, bitch, I know y'all did not do this. So then Rihanna gifts were used and laughs were had. And then all of a sudden, like, I get a DM and it's them. Like, Fenty, like, slid in the DMs. I hope, like, there's no NDA. Like, oh, I can talk about this. Yeah, they slid in the DMs and they were like, hey. Oh, yeah, because, damn, now there's, like, more backstory. Am I in focus, bitch? I want to say last year they had like a contest. If you put in like a poem, you won like a limited edition like trophy wife highlighter. Anyway, I did that and I won because winners win. And yeah, so I won that. But then now 2019, they still have like our message history and we're like, hey, is the address you gave me above, like, is that still like cool? Does it work? And I was like, hey, yeah, like it does. Like, what's up? Like, what y'all trying to do? And they were like, well, we would want you to like try out our new like brow stuff. And I was like, bitch, say less, like send it my way. I did not say bitch, like I'm not cursing out Fenty. I was like real, you know, real casual, real like semi-professional, business casual, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, yes, of course, like thank you. He goes like, hello, thank you. Thank you, like hell yeah. I told them yes, please, I would love that. And they were like, okay, cool, we got you. Now before I get to part 2, this foundation is not that bad. I don't know now, I'm getting some weird patchiness here, but that could be me. Like my skincare hasn't been the best, so that kind of looks like a dry patch, but that's all me. Like I'm slipping, like, but everywhere else it looks good. It's just like the forehead's looking a little crusty, and that's my fault. So they also sent me 2 concealers, 2 shades, 255 and 240. 255 is my foundation shade, and 240 I'm guessing is lighter. So I do like a highlighting effect, so I'm gonna go in with 240. Yeet. Y'all wanna get into the packaging? Are y'all like packaging whores like me? Ooh, she's cute. Okay. I don't really use brushes to like blend out concealer, but I've seen like, you know, the Fenty videos and like they're pro artists. And the way they do it, it just be looking real good. And I'm like, I want to be like that when I grow up. So I'm gonna be a grown up and use a brush. Oh, and then just to like stay ready, like we love to do, I'm gonna get the powder so I can set it. They did send me the Mini Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. That's a mouthful. But they sent me in the shade Butter, which is pretty light. I already own my full size. Look at the difference. It's so cute. Oh, she dirty as fuck. Don't mind her. But I use this one a lot. And this is in the shade Banana. I want to say this is more like a face powder. I probably could use butter to highlight my under eye if I wanted to more. I'm a little nervous though. Like, so then back to the story. What was I talking about? Oh, so like, they said that they were gonna send me the brow products. So now the gag is, this is where like it kind of turns and it gets like a little scary. So, like I thought like I would get it in like a week. We're like in 2019, like shipping shouldn't take that long. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll probably get it in like a week or something. I'm not in a rush. Like when I get like something offered to me like for free, I feel like it's not right to be like up somebody's ass of like, oh, where's this thing that you say you're gonna give me? You know, you just kind of like just be quiet. And be patient and, you know, wait till when they're ready to send it to you. I don't know how much coverage this is. I probably shouldn't have put so much off the bat, but anyway, so yeah, I didn't say nothing. A week passed, and then 2 weeks passed, and then 3 weeks passed, and then girl, we're hitting a month, and I was like, oh girl, they forgot about me, like they really forgot. And then I was talking to my friend and I was like, look, like they were supposed to send me this, and I do want to like ask like at least like the status, but I'm scared because I don't want to be that person. Like I really don't like being that person, like, oh, where's my thing, like, or whatever. So I was like, you know, I should probably just be patient. And you know, my friend, she was like, no girl, just ask, like it's not that deep, like just be like, hey, it's been a month, where's my stuff? So like, you know, I swallowed my anxiety and I was like, okay, let me just, you know, hit him up. So I slid into DMs and I told him like, hey, you know, I don't want to be that guy, but I was just wondering if there were any updates on the package you guys said you were gonna send or whatever, but no rush, like, you know, like I really don't want to be that guy. So you know, I let that sit, and then I want to say like maybe like a few days later or maybe a week, they got back to me. They did, and they were like, oh, I'm so sorry. They were like, oh, we're so sorry that you didn't get it. We'll like send you a big box of stuff, and you know, to like make up for it, and we'll send you like shipping, and we'll be on top of it to make sure you get it this time. We're sorry, this and that. Like really kind, really like sweet, empathetic, which is like rare, but like the fact that like they cared enough to like even apologize and still like follow through and then like add to it says a lot about like how they carry themselves and like how they, you know, treat people as a brand, which is really dope. First of all, this is blending beautifully. I'm a little shook, but yeah, so they did that and they came through, gave me the shipping, and I tweeted it and you guys saw like my first package. Sickening. They sent me the brow products and then they sent me like the foundation, concealer, and like bronzers and stuff. Like a bunch of other like extra stuff that I was just like, whoa, like y'all did not have to like go off. But I'm like kind of happy they did. So they like followed up, came through, and then, you know, I like to like, you know, keep communication open. That's very important. I feel like when you're talking to brands, just keep it, you know, formal, but like stay in touch. And I was like, hey, you know, I want to like thank y'all, you know, making sure I got it. I got the package. They replied and were like, you're welcome. Like, oh, like that's so great. I don't know, I'm just going off like bits and pieces of what I remember. And then they said, they were like, well, if you need anything, like let us know. And I was like, anything? Like anything? I went back to my friend that, you know, encouraged me to reach out in the first place, and I was like, look what they just told me, like they gonna like take care of me. Like the fuck, is this it? Like is this like a brand relationship going on right now? Like am I building, like am I networking, am I doing this right? And she was like, yeah, like if you want to try, just ask. Like they offer, just ask. And I'm just really weird like for asking for stuff, like especially like free things. I'm just like, I'm really weird. Like I do not like gifts. I love gifts, but I just don't like gifts. Like, you know, like that kind of, y'all feel me? Like, is there anybody else, like, you love gifts, but you don't like it? Because it's just really weird when you get things for free. I'm just like, I feel like I should pay for this. But she was like, girl, just shut up and ask. Because I've been really curious about their tools. Like, their first package was just makeup, like, only makeup. So, you know, I got the cojones and I was like, you know, I replied and I told him like, well, you know, you guys offered, closed mouths don't get fed. That's one thing you gotta like learn in this industry, I guess, which is something I'm still learning. But you know, I was interested in like your brushes, like your tools. If you had any available, I'd be like oh so grateful to like test them out, get into it. If you had any available, like that'd be sweet. And lo and behold, they like replied pretty quickly and they were like, oh yeah girl, like we got you, like it's no big deal. We'll like get it ready and we'll ship it out to you as soon as possible. And I was like, bitch, is this really happening? Like I'm just casually talking to Fenty and like in the DMs, like me, like little old me, like little old nobody me. Like that's so cool. Like a brand that like I look up to and respect so much, just like being so nice to me and like trusting me with like their products, like entrusting me, like, you know, they fuck with me like that. And then literally like the next week I got the brushes, and then a few days later here I am now recording this for y'all. So this is all really thanks to them. So if you're watching, Fenty, or anyone who's running that Fenty account, hey girl, like we're friends. Like if you want to like, you know, talk to me outside of the Fenty account, like hit me up, like, you know, we friends now. But yeah, thank you Fenty for like letting this happen. I'm like really grateful and I'm excited to like see what everything else is. But yeah, thank you. It means a lot to like little people like us. Okay, so then to get back into the makeup real quick, put a pause on the story. This shit blended out real nice, especially on the nose. Like that concealer just like melted in, and I'm kind of shook. Now I don't know if it's the product or the brush, but they work together really nicely. Yeah, this is fucking good. This is the Fenty face. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, what I like to do is take a sponge and like pat my face down. If there's any brush streaks, it just helps diminish them and like make your base look more flawless. They did send me their, I'm gonna use as many like products as possible. They sent me their precision makeup sponge. I'm guessing there's like the full size one, and then they sent me their little precision makeup sponge, which is like the mini. I'm just gonna take out the packaging. Yeet. This is like the big one. I'm guessing it gets bigger when you wet it. The little one. Yeet. Oh, it comes with two. So there's like a little one and like a medium one. Oh no, it's a different shape. Ooh, I didn't know about that. Hold up. So we got like a little mini one. It's so cute. And then you got this one, which is a very interesting shape. It's like a cylinder with a flat bottom. So I wet it, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and just blend it. No product. Just like press the foundation in and the concealer. Make sure there's like no obvious like brush streaks. And I don't know if this is like a hack or whatever, if people already been doing it, but what I like to do is when I wet my beauty sponges, I like let them soak in like really warm water. So then when you use it on your skin, it just kind of like helps melt the product more. Y'all can try that and see if it does anything, but I've been doing it for a while and I get some good compliments on my complexion, I ain't gonna lie. It's just gonna take that much longer for it to melt. Can y'all go like arrest him somewhere else? Like, We got the cheek hugging brush. This is the sculpting bronzer brush, which I do have a bronzer. They did send a bronzer, thank God. And then this is the powder brush. So this is what I was thinking more. Instead of using a sponge and like packing on the powder, I could just do like a light dusting. Bitch, these brushes are so nice, like just aesthetically pleasing. These are gorgeous, and the color, girl, they are just Fenty, like it's unmatched. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my banana. Not too much now, don't do too much. Do y'all know like this smells mad good? All right, so I'm just gonna like lightly dust. So I'm just like picking up and just lightly patting it on. Okay, it did what I needed it to do. It looks good. Then I'm gonna go in with the little precision one and blend out this concealer right quick. I'm gonna try a little bit of the butter and see what that looks like, because I'm just curious. I mean, this is just all playing with makeup, so I'm just gonna go in, take off as much as I can, and go right under just to set this area. Is butter like the translucent powder? Okay. I mean, well, I did it on one side, so I might as well do it on the other. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna cover that up in color anyway, so I'm just gonna go over a little bit more just to some reinforcement. And I'm starting to sweat, so you already know the drill. Starting to sweat. We're gonna have to get information. Alright, so base is done. I feel like we can go in with brows now. So they sent me a few shades, but I'm gonna go in with deep black because I just have jet black hair. So let's get into her. I thought was they were gonna come out like with the, if you guys seen like the Benefit like goof proof pencil, like that teardrop shape. I hate that shit, to be honest. It's actually like the like a straight up just thin pencil. We have to stand. We love a pencil, like a thin pencil. So that looks really good. And then the brush is so unique, which is something so funny because I always see like spoolies and I'm like, is that it? Like, is that as far as us humans can take it? And then Fenty's like, girl, hold my beer. I'm gonna give y'all this fancy ass brush right here. All right, so I just brought y'all in a little closer so we can get this in and so y'all can see this in action. All right, so it's brand new. I'm just gonna start over here. So I like to like draw the base of the brow and then we'll work it on our way back. The pigment comes off pretty easily, which is nice. Cause some brow pencils like this, like it's like really like hard and waxy. So then I just like to like build from the bottom and then just work my way to the tail. I'm just gonna like blend this product in a little more. And then from here, I'm gonna brush my shit down, give myself some bangs, some eye bangs. Okay. And then, ooh! And it did not break. First of all, that just says so much about the product. Oh, I got it on my finger. I thought it snapped. Let me finish this damn brow. So I'm gonna go ahead and start from here and connect the brow. Cute. All right, so then I'm gonna brush my hair back. Okay. It's been a minute since I've done like a hard brow, like, you know, like with pomades and stuff, filling it in and getting it like real bold. So I feel like I'm in stranger territory. And I just fill it in like based on where the hair grows, getting any sparse spots. So I keep it dark on the outside and then like lighter, less product in the beginning. I just want to like give myself some brow hair. And that's on period. So this is Fenty Brows. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bitch, and it's right there. The pudding is figgy today, and we are looking good. Like, this shit is really good. The product, it just like melts. Like, I have no complaints. It's really good, and the brush is really cute and like soft, and it gets the hairs where they need to be. So yeah, this is definitely a pass. So if you can, I definitely check this out. It's really good. But we're gonna go ahead and move on. So I want to go into bronzer. The Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Beijing Gal. I hope that's not offensive, but it's Beijing Gal. Like, it's literally Beijing Gal. Nothing but respect. Here we go. This is a cute shade. I feel like it's gonna look really good on me. I actually get to use another brush. This is the sculpting bronzer brush. Boom. I don't know if there's any like special technique on how to use this. I would actually use this for like an under eye powder. I'm gonna try and do the Fenty way. So I don't know how pigmented this is. I'm a little scared. So we're just gonna go in real light like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all about the blend. Just adding some warmth to the face. I like to get like over here because you're looking a little caucus, like a little Caucasian, and we don't do that in these parts. So that's the Fenty Beauty bronzer. And actually, wait, they didn't, and I'm not mad, and I'm not coming for y'all, but I'm just, you know, being 100% transparent. They didn't send me no eyeshadow palettes, so I was thinking I could use this bronzer and like do like a smoky eye kind of moment. Let me use some concealer as like a base. Also, this sponge is like really convenient and perfect. I could see myself using it for like all of my eye bases. Okay, I just had to clean up my brows real quick because they were just bothering me a little too much. I have my eyes prepped and primed or whatever. We're gonna go in with the bronzer. So I'm just gonna use this Anastasia A16. It's like a nice little packer brush, and we're just gonna pick some up, see how this goes. So we're giving you like multi-purpose. We're giving you grab and go. We love to see it. It's pretty orange, but I'm not mad because I just remember they gave me a little something else in the package where I can put on top of this. All right, so we got the bronzer on the eyes. Let's see, we're gonna continue and wrap up on the eyes. They sent over their Fairy Bomb Rosé on Ice. Well, the little same compartment as like the mini powders. So I'm pretty sure Alyssa Ashley, she used this on her lid or as a highlight. I know she didn't like it as like a highlighter per se, but I think it was really pretty on the lid. So I think that's what I'm gonna try and do. So I'm just gonna put this on the lid. Oh, okay, wait a minute. You don't even have to spray this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This formula though. Oh, this is gorgeous on the eye. Wow. So for the sake of saving time, because I feel like, girl, thank you. For the sake of saving time, because I feel like we're running a little bit too long, I went ahead and just finished the eyes off camera. I put on some lashes from Black Moon Cosmetics in the styles PCs. Hey y'all, this is like a little indie brand. They're kind of cute. Fenty doesn't have lashes, so you know, I had to cheat right there, but I think they'll forgive me. Oh, I also put on Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm while I put on the lashes, so get my lips ready, some moisture, you know, it was getting a little chapped. So they actually sent me the, what is this? Kilowatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter Duo. Hopefully these are in shades that will match the look. If it's not matching, I'm not doing it, I'm sorry. But let's see, this is, ooh, shade Sandcastle and Minted Mojito. I don't know. I don't know, maybe some blue with this orange might look kind of cute. Let me do a swatch real quick. Oh, wait a minute, I don't know. It's beautiful. Oh, it's kind of like purple, like it's iridescent, like purple and like blue. Let me see this other one. Ooh, that one might actually be way better. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick to, what shade is that? Sandcastle. Okay, Beyonce tees. We built sand. Okay, so I'm gonna go using the cheek hugging highlight brush. This is the last brush that they sent me, so I'm glad we got to use all of the tools because that was like the main goal. Oh, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was. She's cute. Huh, okay. So I've never used this brush, but this is like one of the ones I was like really curious about. So first, I don't want to like mess up my face. I feel like I look so cute. All right, so we're gonna get into this. What would Rihanna do? All right, so I was just like, okay, so I'm going in, just coating it. Okay, all right, so let's just do a little live demo. So hug my cheek. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay, we might have to blend because look, it's done that. So it's piled up. I put on too much. That's my bad. So I cleared off the product. So now we just want to blend this out. Okay, I know she likes to do like the 3, so I'm just gonna go here and here. Bring it down. Okay. Alright. There you go. You see it's gone. Like when I look forward, you don't see that streak anymore. Wait a minute. This brush is kind of everything. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. 9 out of 3. You don't see it? Okay. This one looks a little more appealing. I feel like I went really ham on this side. This one looks a little more presentable. Yeah, go in with a little bit. I got I got a little too excited. That's whatever, it's just makeup. This little pointer part, like, it's really good for like the tippy tip. Blend that in. Sickening. And then I like a little bit like right here. Let me get a little bit more. Okay. And then blend that in. Okay. That's a pass. Okay. I don't know, I own one of their highlighters, but I feel like this is newly like reformulated. I got them like when it first came out. I got one when it like first came out. It did not have this packaging, but this formula is really nice. It like melted into the skin, like y'all saw earlier. Like I looked straight ahead and you saw that streak of product and it just kind of like melted away. That's what a highlighter should do. So I think I'm gonna end it with the classic, the undeniable, the unbeatable Fenty Gloss Bomb. They sent me this. I already own one. Oh, it's over there. I'm not gonna make a mess. But I already own one. They sent me a backup. Don't mind if I do. Y'all just, if y'all don't own this gloss, bitch, like everyone owns this gloss. Like the Pope owns this gloss. Like it's impossible. And I'm so sorry for the noise outside. Like, they got nothing to do with me, but she got that juicy. Okay. She got that plum. Yo, there's literally like the apocalypse outside. They do not have a setting spray as far as I know. So I'm just gonna go in with the fave dewy set from Anastasia, and I'm gonna get ready with my fan. Alright, so I think that's it, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video because this lash is lifting and I just don't got time. So I feel like this is a success story. Hello, this is a full face of Fenty. And get into like, whoa. Bitch. I really wish people weren't dying outside so I can do like a cute outro, but yeah, I just want to like oh wait. Okay. I guess that brings us to the end of this video. Huge shout out to Fenty. Thank you for providing me with these amazing products. Literally, like, just, I didn't find anything disappointing. Everything was really good. Bro, are you This is gonna be the end of this video. I'm gonna try and wrap it up because this lash is lifting and people are dying outside and I just don't got time. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm just trying to keep it cute, but I'm getting mad. All in all, big shout out and so much love to Fenty Beauty for sending me this care package of like straight up hits. Like, not one product has disappointed me or let me down. I feel like it all performed really well. I love the brushes, I love the sponges, I love the concealer, I love the powder, I love, oh my god, if y'all have to buy like one or two things from this video, the brow pencil and what the fuck, that fucking this thing, the fucking Fairy Bomb Rose on Ice, what we put on the lid. Get this shit. Get this. Get it. I don't know if it's limited time or limited edition. I'm sorry, girl, you're out of luck, but get this shit. Like, the game is over. Like, they won. Like, that's it. Like, they're here. Like, we stand. Like, we just have to stand. Message to my fellow influencers. I hate that term, but you know what we're doing. Whatever. I did want to say this. Fenty did reach out to me via like my tweets and seeing like my personality. I want to say this is how I took it, and that's what kind of like pushed me to keep going, and it made me feel really good. You know, they kind of like saw me and they were like, hey, it's kind of funny or whatever, and like, let's see if he wants to try our products. I feel like that was just like a big like clear message to me that I'm doing the right thing, because I always felt like out of place in the beauty community, and you know, me being like very myself, I've always kept to myself. It's taken a hit in the sense that I'm not growing as fast as other people, and I don't really care about like growing speed. Like, it's no competition. I grow at the speed that I grow, but it's really nice and it was like very affirming to like get that message, and it was just based off of like me, because during that time, you guys know, I was not posting no makeup looks, no nothing. Like, they knew I was a makeup page and that I like it, but like I had no content around that time for them to base anything off of, and they just reached out on, you know, hey, we had a cute interaction. We want you to try our stuff. So it kind of just like told me like I'm on the right path, like my own path. And you know, if I can get this and like be able to do this from just being myself, I encourage you guys to like truly stick to like what you know, what you can do, and like what you can do. You know, there's always room for improvement, but like, you know, don't fake it. Be you. At the end of the day, no one can take that away from you. And you know, what's meant for you will be for you. Like no one can take that away because there's only one you. And there's only one me. So like, if you're trying to beat me, girl, too bad. Like, cut that shit out. Like, I'm right here. So you lose. Like, you just lose. But for real, yeah, thank you, like everyone, not only Fenty, but thank you to you guys for sticking with me for so long. I know this comeback is like a little shaky. I'm still getting used to the camera and like just getting back into makeup, but like I'm so happy, and I just hope things keep going up and up, and yeah, keep it pushing. Much love, stay positive. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like my shit. And I'll see y'all on Twitter as always. Okay, bye.